Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Fish Call. I'm your host Kevin. Today I wanted to show you how I tie the drop shot. Stay tuned. Now before I show you how I tie the drop shot, I want to go over the two main reasons why I use a drop shot. Reason number one is suspended bass. Besides certain points of the day, when they're chasing bait fish or looking for an easy meal, bass are a very, very lazy species of fish. A lot of the day, they're just chilling. They don't like to move much. They pretty much just wait for something to swim in front of their face. So a drop shot is a good way of enticing a suspended fish. They don't like to look down. If you're using something on the bottom like a jig or a soft plastic on the bottom of the lake, they don't like to swim down to the bottom to eat. So drop shot is a good alternative. The other reason I use a drop shot is for lakes that have a lot of grass. Now when I fish my tournaments, a lot of the lakes we fish at have a lot of grass. Sometimes that grass goes up to 2-4 feet. So a drop shot is a good way to go too. Now, the bass like to hide in the grass, and if you're using a bait that has treble hooks, like a crankbait or jerk bait, you'll get caught up in that grass really easily, and sometimes it's hard to fish in certain areas. But if you have a drop shot, the weight digs into the grass, and the bait is just sitting on top of the grass or right above it. You can entice those bass that are hiding in the grass to come out and snatch that bait up. So I have about 1.5 foot leader line. So I'm going to stop it right there, and I'm going to fold the line over right here. And you're just doing a Palomar knot here. You're just doing a regular Palomar knot with a long leader line. That's all you're doing. So, send the line through the eye of the hook. And then you just do a simple, you have both lines through the eye of the hook, and then you just do a simple overhand knot. Remember, you're just doing a Palomar knot here, that's all, with a long leader line. I like to pull that down, not completely tighten, just pull it down to the eye, and then pass the line. You got that loop in the line, right, put the hook right through it, and then you got your knot. You pull that tight. Now you have your leader line and your main line. Now you see how that hook is not straight. That hook is not sitting upright. You want the hook to be facing in the up direction like that. You got your weight on the bottom and you got your hook in the middle. You want it to be sitting in the upright direction. This is not sitting well. So what you do is you take your tag end line and you want to send that back through. Of course, I use braided lines, so this is difficult to do now. You send that back through the front of the eye of your hook. And then you pull that through, pull it tight, and now you have a perfectly straight, upright hook. And then you got your drop shot weight. This is just a cinch weight. Just put your line through it. Put your line through it. Then you just pull it tight. There you go, you got your weight. Let me zoom out a little bit here so you can see. There is your drop shot. There's the hook. There's the weight. The weight sits on the bottom and your hook is above. Now this is like an almost 2-foot drop shot. I didn't mean to make it that long, but you can always cinch down the line if you need to. Anyway, that's how I tie the drop shot. This is another episode of Fishing with Fish Call. I'm your host, Kevin. Thanks for watching. Peace out.